All right, so as mentioned before, my name is David Cox, a lead meteorologist here at the National Weather Service in Jackson, Mississippi, with a severe weather briefing for the Arkansas region for June 14th, 2023. The highlights for this briefing today: 2 rounds of severe storms, including significant severe storms, are likely. Round 1 is ongoing currently. A cluster of storms is moving across north to northeast Mississippi. Significant severe storms are likely, with large hail and damaging winds the main threats. There is some tornado threat with those storms, but most of the concern is for large hail and winds. Round 2, significant severe weather is likely later this afternoon and into tonight. All modes of severe storms are possible. Damaging winds up to 80 miles per hour, large hail up to tennis ball size, and tornadoes. Flash flooding will be likely through tonight with rainfall totals expected. This active severe weather will continue into late week with continued threat each day. And we'll also look briefly at the heat stress later in the week. Significant severe storms are likely today with multiple rounds expected, including this morning, and the greatest threat of development late afternoon and into late tonight. So as mentioned before, the threats are for all modes, including damaging winds up to 80 miles per hour, large hail up to tennis balls, and tornadoes. Currently, most of the threat is going to be across the central portions of the region, but there are some decreasing concerns into the Highway 98 corridor, with some more increasing concerns into the Highway 82 corridor. So there could be some local adjustments to this current graphic. Timing for the first round ongoing. Right now, we do have storms moving into the Grenada County area, and that will persist. Should be out within the next few minutes or so, and then last through around midday. Significant storm potential with large hail and damaging winds are likely. As mentioned before, there is some tornado threat. The majority of that is going to be more into the late afternoon with round 2. So as mentioned before, round 2, we do expect storm redevelopment in as early as 2 p.m. in extreme northwest Arkansas Delta, but it's more likely between 3 to 4 p.m. moving into our northwestern areas. Significant severe storms are likely with all hazards mentioned before. There is some indications that this activity will move through into the I-55 corridor around somewhere between 5 to 8 p.m. and moving generally out of the area by around 10 p.m. But there still could be some redevelopment in the wake near or after midnight, moving back into the area. For the southern section, there is more uncertainty for how much storm development will be able to make it into the Highway 84 and into the 98 corridor. So that's something we're monitoring. Flash flooding is likely through tonight due to multiple rounds of thunderstorms that will lead to areas of flash flooding. Localized rainfall amounts of 3 to 5 inches are possible, and a flash flood watch is in effect for parts of central Mississippi. With these multiple rounds of thunderstorms, we are expecting localized rain amounts of 3 to 5 inches possible, with majority along and north of Interstate 20 through Thursday. The localized storm total rainfall amounts could reach 5 to 6 inches possible through the weekend. Severe storms are possible Thursday afternoon into early evening as this continued active pattern persists. As mentioned before, damaging wind gusts and hail up to quarter size are possible. We won't completely clear out the pattern by late week, and there is expected another system to move in along our northern areas. Generally the same as Thursday, but there could be some increased hail threat up to golf ball size. And finally, with the high pressure gradually building in from the southwest and temperatures climbing, we will have some increased heat stress into late week. So in summary, 2 rounds of severe storms, including significant severe storms, are likely today. The ongoing cluster in north to northeast Mississippi could have significant severe weather with large hail and damaging winds, the main threats, with some tornado threat. But the more significant severe weather is expected late afternoon, mainly after 2 p.m., but likely between 3 to 4 and beyond. All modes of severe storms are expected with damaging winds up to 80 miles per hour, large hail up to tennis ball size, and tornadoes possible. And as mentioned before, there could be some northward adjustments to the current expected areas, with the southern parts of the area more uncertain on potential. Flash flooding is likely through tonight with rainfall totals of 3 to 5 inches through tonight and 5 to 6 through the weekend. And that this active pattern will continue into late week with gradual increase in heat stress.